morning, good afternoon, and good night. I wanted to talk about this so badly because there's an experience I'm having currently, but I will talk about it in a month when things settle down. I know, a little teaser, oh my bad, but once I actually upload this video, it'll probably come up maybe somewhere here, or it'll be in that eye thing over here. I will definitely post the video, but there was something that is going on currently, and I kind of wanted to talk about it, right? That gut feeling, trust your gut feeling. I can't stress this enough. Will have this feeling in your stomach that you're like, you need to do something. Your heart is beating, your heart is beating, your chest is becoming tight, and that gut starts to speak to you. You're like, hey, you need to truly do something. And this is what I wanted to talk about today. Sometimes it truly is so scary to act on an instinct, right? Because you don't know whether it's a good decision, or you're scared, right? You feel the tightness is so tight that you just don't want to do anything. Your fight or flight is activated, but it can lead to regret, and you don't want that to happen, right? You want to be able to do it, be more safe than sorry, or do it out of opportunity, and that chance will never happen again, right? And there's so many experiences of that. I'll tell you a little bit of a story, right? I was a kid visiting my friends at a park, and I was given, at the end of the day, we hung out, we played, we played around. It was like, I think there was water and stuff, so it was really fun. Did a little pull-ups, you know what I'm saying, like on the bars and stuff. That was fun, right? And then after all this, I didn't know where I was because it was so far from my house. And so they gave me directions. And the problem with the directions is it was the wrong way. It was a completely different way. They said like, oh, left, right, left, or something like that, right? It was like, yeah, just go left, you see the sign, go forward, to the right, to the left, to the right, whatever. And I was like, okay, that seems easy enough. And then it was like, over here, right? And they just said yes. They were like, yeah, over there. And so I went on the direction. I followed left, right, and then left, and see the sign right. And then I was like, bro, I'm in a neighborhood that I have no idea where I am. This is not, I didn't see the sign. I didn't see the thing they're talking about. This is not my house, dude. This is nowhere near. And I was panicking. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, I thought I followed directions. Did I just remember? Did I do anything? And I was a kid, right? I was young, and I didn't want to ask strangers because stranger danger, you know what I'm saying? I was scared. Even though it was like friendly people on the porch, it was daytime, but it was starting to get dark, right? And so I was really scared, and I was like, oh God, no. So I followed, like, man, the fight or flight senses, you become a different person. Like, your memory increases, everything. Like, so I managed to go backwards, right, left, right, whatever. Oh, okay, I'm back at the park. Okay, cool. Testing my things, and I was like, I kept going back and forth. I'm like, dude, I'm doing the directions properly. What is happening? And so I trusted my instinct. I trusted that gut feeling. I was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get home because I'm an introvert. I'm a little kid with nerdy glasses. I don't know where I am, and what am I gonna do, right? So I was like, okay, maybe they were stupid and they told me the wrong direction. And so I trusted that feeling. I trusted that gut feeling, and I went to the other side instead, where they completely was not where I aimed. I was like, yeah, over here, and they were like, yep, that way. And so I trusted that gut feeling. And guess what? Yes, I was correct. I went the directions, I followed the directions, and I was home. And after that, like, you have to realize that gut feeling can mean the world, can mean the final decision, or else you're stuck, right? You'll end up regretting it. I have no idea what will happen, because the person that I remember I saw on the porch or on their deck or whatever, they left because I stayed there for so long. I was going back and forth. I had no idea where I was going, and they went inside their house, and I was like, oh. Shit, man, I don't know where the fuck they are. Like, well, I'm not gonna ask them then. I can't ask them. So I trust that gut feeling, and that made me safely come home. And I was young too. Who knows what could have happened? I have no idea. But hey, I made it home, and it was good. So, and man, I can't wait to share the story that the other story that I'm currently feeling right now, about trusting that gut feeling. But essentially, I want you to remember this. This is just a short video, a reminder to trust that gut feeling. You need to be able to have it. There's that something is telling you something that you know, I'm not an atheist or whatever. They call it like agnostic, you know. I don't really believe in anything. Like I don't know if I just don't know, so I will find out maybe one day. Maybe I believe in something, whatever. But something is telling you something. Your body's letting you know, hey, you need to actually do this, or you need to get out of this situation. And so trust that gut instinct. And I'm telling you, I promise it will be 10 times better. You need to, and if it doesn't work, so what? At least you did it. At least you did it, and know that now you're, know what the action happened, or the result was, the consequence, or whatever the case may be. So trust that gut instinct. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you're doing well. Stay hydrated as always. Much love and take care. I will see you in the next one. And yeah, make sure to comment down below any of your thoughts and stuff like that. I love reading the comments and replying it. So I will see you in the next one.